Where we're going is Kent Street, and there's an old church that you've probably walked past many times, and so have I, and it's recently come under fire. But before we get there, we're gonna go to my favorite place to get some dumplings. Really cheap and so many dumplings. Blacktown. Gonna enjoy that. It's actually a really good spot. Not many people know about it, I don't think. So we're gonna go there first and get a feed. Then we're gonna go to the church and see how cooked it is, to be honest. And then after that, we're gonna do something else that I haven't decided yet. But I'm excited because Spanian just made a video on it. And some people messaged me. They sent me Spanian's video saying you should check out this church. You know, it's been going crazy on the news. It's already dark. I was hoping for a little bit of light, but it is what it is. Interesting law. I'm not going to say it too loud, but the Hilton just over there. There was a bombing that happened there back in the day. Maybe make a video on it. I'm not 100% certain that this dumpling place is going to be accessible, considering how packed it is at the moment. So we'll see. But it's like 16 dumplings for cheap as. So we'll suss it real quick. What's happening on a Wednesday night?
It's in here somewhere. I figured because it's in here.
Doesn't look busy. This is the spot, I'm telling you. Taking orders?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just the 16-piece beef and cabbage, please.
Okay.
Fried, please. Thank you. I don't know if I had this last time. Upgrade. It was really loud here, so I'm doing a voiceover. Open it up, got that beautiful smell, and then I started rubbing the sticks together to get rid of all those splinters, as you should. And here I was compelled to speak over the music and say, that's good stuff. Personally, I haven't come across many places that sell dumplings as just a fast food convenient eats. Honestly, every place I've gone to, it's a restaurant that sells you probably like $15 to $20 for 6 to 8 dumplings that are, to be fair, larger, but these ones are just a little bit smaller, but cheap, fast, and you get so many of them. Really worth it. I'm gonna polish this off, and then we're heading to Kent Street next. Dude, that's good chow. Bloody good chow. Kind of realized what the rush on George Street was. Just the end of work day, everyone's going home, so it makes sense. A bit of interesting lore here is that there was a massive robbery that happened here at the Strand Arcade. So, I mean, there's so many videos you can do on YouTube covering random history. Chaotic Kent Street. This church that we're going to, which has turned into a nightclub, was built in 1868, the Church of St. John the Evangelist. It was also a school for poor kids. And then it turned into a theater, and this theater was started by a group of, like a Catholic youth group. It was deconsecrated in the 30s. To preface, the Catholic diocese considered it no longer a sacred spot. Here it is. It has original stained glass windows from the 60s. It was originally called the Genesian Theatre Company because of Saint Genesius, who was the patron saint of actors. It remained a theatre company for like 70 years. It is a historic site. After the Catholic Church sold it, then eventually they lost the lease. And the new owner has got the lease for 1 year and a $100,000 New South Wales government grant to put up a nightclub here that most definitely mocks Christianity in the names of its drinks, the staff running around in like drag queen nuns. The program includes staged exorcism performances as ticketed entertainment. And they have events called Sunday Mess, Vespers Happy Hour, and Unholy Water Cocktails, absolutely cooked. And it promotes itself as a sanctuary for divine mischief, this club. So yeah, you're welcome to have leased out any other spot, but you choose a historic site that was historically a church. And the New South Wales Arts governing body, $100K from you guys of taxpayers' money. It's obviously trying to get a reaction. Ooh, this is quirky. Let's lease out a historic building that was a church and is obviously a church. Like, look at it. Let's do art there, right? Let's do art. Let me know what you guys think. People are like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Filming in Sydney? We were so surprised. Honestly, when I was a bit of an NPC and I saw Spanian walk around with a camera, I'd probably have a bit of a shocked look on my face. Was Sydney cooler when the monorail was operating? Yes. So I've decided to walk to Darling Harbour for the love of the game to get a bit of fresh air and nice scenery. after seeing that. If I drop the camera, I'm going to crash out. What I think I'm also looking at is the replica of Captain Cook's ship. So tough. Traffic. And that building. Copy and paste offices. Scary rat race moment. Bro, and that one. Holy shit.
You okay? You like me?
Cooked. Look at that. White light, blue light, whatever you want to call it. At least those ones have warm lights. That is like disgustingly cold and dystopian. What do you do? It's a city. It's one of the biggest cities in the world. One of the most expensive cities in the world. What can you expect? Can't complain about it turning dystopian. I guess you just can't. So I was about to head on the train and go home, but it's a massive rush coming from work. So what I'm gonna do is go to the best bookstore in Sydney with some cow piss in my hand. Literal cow piss. It's like milk water or something. It's so good. There's Kinokuniya. Alright, let's sauce it. I'm gonna do a quick review of this though. 8 out of 10. That's really solid. Have a look. Kind of looks weird, but oh, so good. Full Metal Alchemist. I've got 1, 2, and 3 at home, and it's goated. Bro, I'm telling you, if you're ever trying to wean off of being brain rotted, read some manga.
Oh no, we're back to the stuff.
Yeah, we're back to the stuff.
Ooh, I think I might buy this. See, the strat is looking past the woke slop on the highlight walls and digging deep for good books, for good reads. Because with these bookstores, there's a lot of slop. There's a lot of slop authors. Gotta be careful, you know? Same with the type of water you drink. Best stuff. If you don't know about the Great Siege of Malta, it was 600 knights hospitallers plus maybe 6,000 Maltese and maybe like 1,000 Spanish reinforcements fought off 40,000 Ottomans. It's a crazy story, and they held out the island of Malta for 4 months until Catholic reinforcements came to arrive. And you can still find their forts built there today because they built them of such high quality. See, the strat with books, because books are expensive, is you find what you're interested in online, you do a lot of research on it, and then you find it as a book. And then that's when you read it, because you've got so much context on it. So it just adds so many small little details that wouldn't stand out to you if you read it alone without having any prior knowledge.